Time to bring the bass back.
If they hating, got a price to pay.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
California on my license plate. Last year they ain't even like the Bay, but we don't never trip. All I know is gas break. But hey, put me on some. 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 Yeah, we really going dumb. Put me on some.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Our sideline reporter tonight is David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Parker in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Parker. 5 to shoot. The 11-footer trained for 2 points. Parker's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Bulls.
And just like that, first lead of the game.
Well, this is how you want to get out of the gate. Set the tempo, perfect way to open this up.
Shot on the wing. That shot off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
You know, in this era of the Golden State Warriors, it's easy to forget the lean years. Prior to this 6-year run, guys, the last time they had made it to the playoffs 4 consecutive seasons, 1952.
And Doris, the Warriors' 6-year playoff run tying their record set in the first 6 years of the franchise's existence.
That's when they were playing back in Philadelphia. And just to give you a little more context, only 3 of those seasons did they have a winning record. Make no mistake, this is the golden era of Warriors basketball.
Parker with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Tell you, feeling the contact and the concentration to finish through it. Nice by Levine.
Green, the screen. Curry dishes to Durant. And it's off from 3-point range. Dunn kicks to Levine. The Warriors pull it in.
That's just superb interior defense, not allowing him a free run to the rim.
Durant for 3. That shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Carter sets the pick for Dunn. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, just so deft at finding angles to score in a pick-and-roll situation. Nice job by Chris Dunn. Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Fred Hoiberg. Dave?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, we talked about his team's game plan coming into the matchup. I addressed the shot blocking and the demoralizing effect that team has, and he said that could be a factor psychologically as well as physically. Key for us is to play unselfishly, draw the help, and kick the ball to the open man. If we execute our offense well, we'll be fine. Kevin?
David, thanks. Sounds like he's prepped his guys on how to handle this opposing defense.
And no surprise there, because they're facing a team that can win games with its defense. They are an aggressive bunch from the start.
No, it's so true, Greg, because make a mistake and this team will capitalize. They need to keep a tight handle on the basketball and limit their turnovers.
The offensive prowess of Kevin Durant. We knew it even back in high school, but winning the NBA scoring title at age 21, Doris, that really sealed the deal.
Yeah, in fact, Kevin, becoming the youngest player to ever win a scoring title. He's obviously gone on to do it multiple times. And to me, where he's really advanced is his ability to make plays for the teammates around him. Kevin Durant prides himself on affecting winning at both ends of the floor. Well, he carves out the space he needs, just the finish was not good.
It's stolen by Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And when Draymond has a path to the bucket, he wants to jam it with authority. Just a terrific athlete.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, let's remember that Draymond Green was drafted in the second round, but that competitive fire runs deep, and he has memorized the names of the 34 players selected ahead of him. Talk about holding a grudge.
Levine against Thompson. Markkanen a screen on Curry. Markkanen sets the pick for Parker. Back to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And despite all his success, Draymond continues to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, there remains, Kevin, a desire to prove his critics wrong, and it served as great fuel to keep this guy hungry and focused.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the paint, here's Levine. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Court vision, Doris, one of those intangible skills. You had it when you played, and when it comes to seeing the floor, I'm sure you have people that impress you with the way they see what's going on.
Kevin, I feel very lucky and fortunate to have witnessed one of the seminal players of his generation and arguably the greatest passer in the history of the NBA, and that's LeBron James. I mean, this guy's ability to make any pass, to put a 50-foot pass on a rope from one side of the floor, maybe from the hash mark to the opposite corner, and put it in the shooting pocket of different players is mind-boggling. At the center spot, you've got the young and talented and pass-first center of Nikola Jokic. And then, of course, the man who, to me, for a 10-year stretch, was the best pure point guard in the NBA, and that's Chris Paul. And listen, historically, some of the guys I loved watching, Steve Nash, John Stockton, I loved Mo Cheeks. Listen, I'm very partial to men who want to distribute the basketball and who take special relish in watching guys score baskets off their work.
Pass to Markkanen. Over Green. They get it again. Parker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a big payoff for crashing the offensive boards. Go to work.
Done against Curry. Outside Durant. They kick it out to Green. Carter pulls it in.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
And Cousins gets it to go.
You got to love how Cousins uses his size, his reach. He's more prolific on the defensive glass, but obviously a factor on the offensive end as well.
Markkanen a screen on Thompson. Down low, here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Thompson launches it from deep, hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 7 points in the game. It's a tie game here in Oakland. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
It has, Greg, no doubt. Love that they've gotten after it on the defensive end. Just continue to put pressure on.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson and Durant, the deadly shooting wing pair. Down low, it's Green and Cousins. And it's Curry in at the 1.
You know, you'd think it would be easy to throw a player like Curry off his shot because of the size, but somehow, some way, this guy figures it out.
Bulls trail by 3. Dunn passes to Valentine. Now Portis. He's covered by Thompson. Screened by Parker. Portis kicks to Valentine. They double him with Green. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Golden State. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Bulls shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Dunn passes to Portis. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. The shot's good from Carter.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
You simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
Here's Valentine. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Curry kicks to Durant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
What you love about Kevin Durant is he's an MVP level candidate every year, and yet there's a hunger and a thirst to get better at basketball. This is so fun to watch.
Doris, statistically, today's game is picked apart by so many different ways. But for you, what are the statistical areas that you are most interested in?
Well, I think one of the things that can be undervalued, particularly from the defensive side of the ball, are things like deflections or charges taken or even shots contested. And I say those things, Kevin, because deflections force an offense to restart. Charges taken gets a possession for your team. And shots contested affects, obviously, the field goal percentage of the team you're guarding. So it's all of those little defensive stats that you really have to track and be monitoring to understand the value that they have on winning.
Very interesting.
That's great use of size and length. Tough down low when guys are battling for that board.
The 19-foot shot, and it's good for 2. Durant's got 6.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing 4 in the league. Unreal court vision.
Knocked loose. Dunn passes to Portis. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
I'll tell you, what a start in the first quarter, and now he's taking it to a new level here in the second.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know, rough start for him, but he seems to have turned the corner here in the second period.
Dunn kicks to Portis. There's the screen. Carter outside. Parker with it. Guarded now by Durant. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Valentine. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Valentine kicks to Parker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Dunn passes to Portis. That evens the score.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Curry, good.
What a difference in the second quarter. His shooting, much more confidence, much more accuracy.
To the wing on the left. Dunn kicks to Carter. Shoots over Cousins. Warriors with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Draymond Green obviously gives you a lot of things, Doris, but what really jumps out on the stat sheet are the assists he picks up.
I think Draymond Green would tell you that it's helpful to have terrific scorers around you, but what this young guy does have is incredible vision, an unselfish and focused mindset. Draymond Green is an asset to any organization.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Lowry Marketing comes in for Bobby Portis, and Levine subbed in for Parker.
Well, wow, Kev, how about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
Down against Curry. It's stolen by Curry. And there's the pass to Durant. Three-pointer. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Dunn. Lopez a screen. Markkanen a screen on Curry. They double him with Green. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Durant. Back to Green. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen.
Yeah, you go for the steal, but at least you do get the deflection.
Well, Greg, you make them reset their offense, right? It's disrupting their rhythm.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
You got to love the intensity. Cousins going right for the throat and just jamming that one home.
Bulls trail by 12. Levine passes to Lopez. Picked by Markkanen. Lopez kicks to Levine. Lopez a screen on Thompson. Clock at 6. Back to Lopez. Here's Dunn. So halt the run, and the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Valentine. Warriors leading by 9. Thompson outside. Golden State moving it around. Back to Curry. Plays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, you've got to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Levine against Thompson. Here's Levine. 5 points in the game. From 13, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 13 points, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, the perimeter shooting is the reason they're ahead. I think we'll probably see more of that in the second half, especially if they can stay hot. Man, that's so hot, I got to take my suit off.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in any book.
And that should...
An amazing view of the new eastern span of the beautiful Bay Bridge, which opened in 2013. Welcome back to Oakland, everyone. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how disruptive was he in that first half? I mean, creating havoc, causing turnovers, and really energizing his team.
Well, didn't you get the sense, Greg, that this entire team fed off his energy? His remarkable effort on the defensive end really triggered this group.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Levine and Parker are the wing. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's done in at the point. Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Ooh, a forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, terrific effort. He obviously has the length to make those plays when he's being aggressive.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Durant. And stolen by Dunn. Parker with it. Guarded now by Durant. Markkanen dishes to Parker. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And becoming impatient, that's not how you're going to catch up.
Really, that's unacceptable. Patience is paramount when you're trying to cut the lead, and they didn't have it there.
3 from the inbound. The shot by Curry, no good. Bulls trail by 13. It's Parker with the drive. And it's good, 2 points. Parker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
Golden State's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Cousins. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Carter. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the rejection by Cousins.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Cousins is a legitimate shot-blocking threat, using that reach to deter shots.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. He's off on the first. Klay Thompson, the 11th pick in the 2011 draft. If you were to do a redraft, you'd have to think he'd go in the top 3.
Well, certainly at least top 3. Kawhi Leonard and Kyrie Irving were both in that draft as well. Listen, what people knew was that Klay Thompson could shoot. Even Klay said he thought he'd be a 3-and-D player in the NBA and perhaps nothing more. You have to think about the athleticism and the work habits that have made him a more well-rounded player. But boy, Klay, big time player.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Kevin Durant makes that dunk look easy. He's so big, you can't do anything about it.
Bulls trail by 14. Dunn passes to Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. To the paint, Durant with the steal. Picked by Markkanen. Levine wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists in the game.
Wow, you can see why this team is so excited about this young talent. Levine from the parking lot.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. So for the Bulls. Portis, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Denzel Valentine in for Chris Dunn. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game. Durant kicks to Thompson. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry passes to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he sinks the second. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Curry outside. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Bulls trail by 10. Outside, Levine. Stolen by Thompson. Outside, Curry. From deep three-point range, and the Warriors miss again.
Well, that's the shot they want. He always has the green light when he's that open. Boy, 1 miss isn't going to change that.
Gets it down to single digits. And it's 8 points for Jabari Parker.
Well, this is a guy who understands his role in their offense, right? And they know exactly how to use him. That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Durant, no good. The Bulls have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Parker kicks to Portis. Outside, Levine. Back to Portis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, Levine finding the open man. The difference for him right now, playing under control.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bulls. Justin Holiday comes in for Jabari Parker. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And 1:01 left in the third. Kick out to Levine. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Durant for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Kevin Durant is a threat to shoot it as soon as the ball hits his hands. This guy incredible, relentless as a scorer.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Here's Curry with the 3. Drops in the tray. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Portis the screen. Here's Valentine. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Valentine's got 5.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Yeah, that zip code might extend beyond his range. My goodness, let's take a better shot next time.
Levine with it. From deep, and the rejection by Curry. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. A terrific quarter for him, and now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on head coach Fred Hoiberg.
All right, we got to be strong with the ball now, okay?
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. The talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Thompson after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Holiday against Thompson. Stolen by Durant. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And then Cousins with the dunk. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Now here's Portis. Back to Holiday. Lopez a screen. 6 to shoot. Back to Portis. On the wing, LaVine. And the three ball is good. LaVine's got it back down to within single digits for Chicago.
Just spacing the floor with LaVine hitting from range, the offense benefits greatly.
Here's Durant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's good from Durant.
And as hard as he is to defend, Durant spends about as much time at the free throw line as anybody.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Markkanen comes in for Portis, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Valentine. Now here's Dunn. Markkanen passes to Dunn. Lopez a screen. Curry against Dunn. Left side, LaVine. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 5th assist in this one. Curry kicks to Thompson. Outside for Durant. Golden State moving it around. From deep, Green drills the three-pointer.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Trying to cut into this lead. Bad time for a miscue.
Well, Greg, that's a huge error. You can't afford to make these kinds of mistakes when you're already playing from behind.
Curry fires from way outside. No good on the quick 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Dunn misses.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
Curry dishes to Cousins. Back to Curry. It's Durant on the wing. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Holiday. Bulls trail by 12, and there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Carter comes in for Robin Lopez, and Parker subbed in for Justin Holiday. LaVine passes to Dunn. Back to LaVine. Now here's Dunn. Poked loose. Carter kicks to Dunn. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Parker. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And that one falls for Parker. So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 10. Curry passes to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Curry against Dunn. They get a hand on it. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And stolen by Cousins.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
And Cousins, also a good ball handler, just taking it strong there to the hole.
Bulls trail by 14. Chicago calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Fred Hoiberg was talking to his team during the timeout. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Parker with the steal. And Levine throws it down.
We are getting a full glimpse into the scoring potential of Zach LaVine. When he's in rhythm, he's just unbelievable.
Durant, good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Durant's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Well, Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Green kicks to Durant. Good D by Parker.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Done outside. Nobody near Parker. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Thompson. They kick it out to Green. The wide open look for Durant. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Now here's Parker for 3. Levine, another 3 for Chicago.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
You're just assuming at this point every shot he takes, it's going to go in. What a shooting performance.
To the inside. Shoots in deep. Goes back up. Here's Cousins. Carter with the block. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. .58 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Done against Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Now the defense has to be better. Dunn is such a quick release on these mid-range jumpers.
Here's Curry. Dishes it to Green. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his 3rd foul of the game. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th. They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc.
Now that's about attention to detail on the defensive end. Chris Dunn really getting after it with his quick feet.
Done against Curry. Here's Durant.
Oh my God.
That's how you attack. Wow.
How'd he do that? Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. So he gets them both.
Yeah, Chris Dunn tantalized the NBA guys with his elite speed, his playmaking ability. There were some question marks about his decision-making, but I think that's about repetition.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Well, you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put the finishing touches in style. I love how they closed.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good moments. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.